The Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, is a land of diverse cultures and traditions. Each island has its own unique story, contributing to the rich tapestry that is Filipino heritage. This diversity is vividly reflected in its culinary landscape, which boasts a rich heritage shaped by centuries of cultural exchange. From bustling markets to vibrant festivals, Filipino cuisine is a vibrant tapestry of flavors and traditions. From the humblest roadside stall where you can find mouth-watering street food, to the most elegant dining room, offering gourmet experiences, food in the Philippines is an integral part of life and culture. Food plays a central role in Filipino life, bringing families and communities together. This essay delves into the fascinating evolution of food and beverage service in the Philippines, tracing its journey from ancient times to the present day. We'll explore how indigenous practices, colonial influences, and modern innovations have shaped the way Filipinos prepare, serve, and enjoy their meals. Through this exploration, we will uncover the layers of history and culture embedded in every dish. We'll gain a deeper appreciation for the unique and delicious world of Filipino food and beverage service. Join us on this culinary adventure as we uncover the stories behind the dishes, the people who make them, and the cultural significance they hold, and the places where they are shared. Through this journey, we hope to bring you closer to the heart of Filipino culture, one meal at a time. Before the arrival of foreign powers, the islands of the Philippines thrived on a diverse and abundant food culture. Early Filipinos, skilled hunters, gatherers, and farmers, developed a deep connection with the land and its bounty. Rice, the staple grain, was cultivated in terraced rice paddies and coastal plains, while the surrounding seas provided a wealth of seafood.
Communities gathered for feasts and celebrations, sharing food prepared with simple yet flavorful techniques like roasting over open fires, steaming in banana leaves, and preserving with salt, vinegar, and spices. Trading relationships with neighboring islands and mainland Asia introduced new ingredients and cooking methods, further enriching the culinary landscape. This early foundation of resourcefulness, community, and a deep respect for ingredients continues to resonate in Filipino food culture today.
The arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century ushered in a new era in Philippine cuisine. This period marked the beginning of a culinary transformation that would blend diverse flavors and techniques, creating a rich tapestry of tastes that is still celebrated today. Spanish colonization brought with it a wave of new ingredients, cooking techniques, and dining customs that blended with existing traditions to create a unique fusion cuisine. The introduction of ingredients like olive oil, paprika, and saffron added new dimensions to Filipino dishes, while Spanish cooking methods such as sautéing and baking were seamlessly integrated into local practices. Tomatoes, onions, garlic, and other staples of Spanish cooking found a welcome home in Filipino kitchens, becoming essential components in many beloved recipes. These ingredients not only enhanced the flavors, but also contributed to the vibrant colors and aromatic qualities of Filipino cuisine, adding depth and complexity to traditional dishes. The fusion of Spanish and Filipino culinary traditions resulted in a harmonious blend that is both familiar and exotic, offering a unique gastronomic experience.
The Spanish also introduced new methods of food preservation, such as adobo, where meat is marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, and spices, creating a dish that is both flavorful and long-lasting. This method not only preserved the meat, but also infused it with a rich, tangy taste that has become a staple in Filipino households. And escabeche, a dish of fish or vegetables pickled in a tangy sauce. This technique of pickling not only added a burst of flavor, but also helped in preserving the freshness of the ingredients, making it a practical and delicious addition to the Filipino diet. This fusion of flavors and techniques is evident in beloved dishes like adobo, menudo, and paella, which showcase the seamless integration of Spanish and Filipino culinary traditions. These dishes have become symbols of the rich cultural exchange that took place during the colonial period, which have become integral parts of the Filipino culinary identity. The blending of these culinary traditions has not only enriched the Filipino palate, but also strengthened the cultural bonds between the Philippines and Spain. The Spanish influence also extended to dining practices, introducing the concept of formal meals with multiple courses and the use of utensils. This shift in dining customs brought a new level of sophistication to Filipino meals, reflecting the deep and lasting impact of Spanish culture on the Philippines.
The American colonial period, spanning from the late 19th to the mid-20th century, brought about further transformations in Filipino food culture. The introduction of American processed foods, fast food chains, and convenience-oriented dining habits left a lasting impact on the Filipino palate and lifestyle. Canned goods, processed meats, and sugary treats became increasingly common, especially in urban areas.
The rise of American-style fast food restaurants offered Filipinos a new way to experience dining out, characterized by speed, convenience, and affordability. While these influences raised concerns about the potential homogenization of Filipino cuisine and the health implications of processed foods, they also contributed to the diversity and accessibility of food choices available to Filipinos.
Section 5. Sari-sari stores to supermarkets, the rise of retail.
The evolution of food and beverage service in the Philippines is intricately linked to the development of its retail landscape.
From the ubiquitous sari-sari stores, found on practically every street corner, to the emergence of modern supermarkets, Filipinos have witnessed a dramatic shift in how they access food and beverages.
Sari-sari stores, often family-run, serve as the backbone of many communities, offering a diverse range of essential goods, from snacks and drinks to toiletries and household items.
These micro-enterprises provide a vital lifeline for many Filipinos, offering convenience and accessibility.
Meanwhile, the rise of supermarkets and hypermarkets in urban areas reflects the country's economic growth and the changing purchasing habits of Filipinos. Section 6. Carinderia Culture Comfort Food Kingdom. No exploration of Filipino food culture would be complete without delving into the heart and soul of everyday dining, the carinderia. These humble eateries, often family-run and characterized by their unpretentious ambiance and home-style cooking, hold a special place in the hearts of Filipinos. Carinderias offer a window into the soul of Filipino cuisine, serving up a rotating menu of comforting and affordable dishes that reflect regional specialties and family recipes passed down through generations. From hearty stews like adobo and sinigang to flavorful stir-fries like pancit and chop suey, carinderias provide a taste of home for many Filipinos, evoking memories of family meals and shared experiences. Section 7. Fine Dining and Fusion, a Modern Philippine Menu. In recent decades, the Philippines has witnessed a culinary renaissance, with a new generation of chefs pushing the boundaries of Filipino cuisine.
Fine dining restaurants, once dominated by international flavors, are now embracing local ingredients and reinterpreting traditional dishes with modern techniques and presentations.
This culinary movement celebrates the diversity and richness of Filipino flavors, showcasing the country's bounty of fresh seafood, produce, and indigenous ingredients.
Chefs are experimenting with fusion cuisine, drawing inspiration from global culinary trends while staying true to their Filipino roots.
This exciting evolution in Filipino fine dining reflects a growing sense of national pride and a desire to share the unique flavors of the Philippines with the world. Section 8. Halo Halo Hospitality, Service with a Smile. Beyond the food itself, the warmth and hospitality of the Filipino people are integral to the country's food and beverage service culture.
Filipinos are known for their welcoming nature and their genuine desire to make guests feel at home, whether they are dining in a humble carinderia or a luxurious restaurant.
This spirit of hospitality, often referred to as Filipino hospitality, is deeply rooted in the country's culture, where sharing food is an act of generosity and camaraderie.
From the friendly banter of street food vendors to the attentive service in restaurants, Filipinos take pride in providing a welcoming and enjoyable dining experience for all.
Section 9. Looking Ahead, a Delicious Future. The future of food and beverage service in the Philippines is brimming with potential. With a rich culinary heritage and a growing interest in innovative cooking techniques, the possibilities are endless.
As the country continues to evolve, so too will its culinary landscape. The fusion of traditional flavors with modern techniques is creating a unique and exciting dining experience. We can expect to see continued innovation and creativity in the kitchen, with chefs pushing the boundaries of Filipino cuisine while preserving its rich traditions. This blend of old and new is what makes Filipino food so special.
Sustainability, locally sourced ingredients, and a focus on healthy eating are likely to play increasingly important roles in shaping the industry. Farmers markets and organic produce are becoming more popular, reflecting a shift towards more conscious consumption.
The rise of food delivery apps and online platforms is transforming the way Filipinos order and experience food, offering greater convenience and choice. This digital shift is not only changing consumer habits, but also opening up new opportunities for local businesses.
As the Philippines continues to make its mark on the global culinary stage, one thing is certain: the future of Filipino food and beverage service is bright, flavorful, and full of exciting possibilities. The world is beginning to recognize the depth and diversity of Filipino cuisine, and this is just the beginning of an incredible journey.